going on, everybody? Welcome back to Florida eBay hunting. Thought I'd got my glasses on. Supposed to be wearing those all the time. Thought I'd go over the last 20 that I've sold and just kind of look at them and see if they're worth buying, worth not buying. A lot of them probably will not be worth buying because they're low tier clothes, but I got some out. So just want to show you what I got and everything, and kind of go from there. If you don't know, I did low tier clothing for like a year. I was doing an experiment. I actually did it for 10 months. I was going to do 12 months. But the idea was to buy every piece of clothing for $1 that looked nice, you know, but not look up sell-through rate and all that. And I was hoping to sell six to 8 of them within a year of every 10. Sell 6 to 8. And then put the rest in the garage sale, maybe sell 1 or 2, hopefully break even on the last 2 out of 4, and then donate 2 again. So the idea was to sell 6 and make $10 profit. That'd be $60, and then get my money back on the 2, and that would give me 62, and then I'd lose $2. So be back down to 60 on the profit, minus $10 for all the shirts. So the idea was to make $50 every 10 shirts. That was my idea. Now that I think about that, that's not a lot. That's only like $5 a shirt, isn't it? So probably wasn't a good plan. Anyway, it didn't work. So yeah, so now I'm kind of like purging and cleaning out my low tier clothes, and I've been doing sell-through rate, and I got, let me see. I got all those listed over there. I've got about 30 low tier clothes left, and then I'm into the ones that I've been looking up sell-through rate and all that. So yeah, usually you see the Shamrock. This is my desk in my what do we call it, living room slash family room slash something. Anyway, I like to come in here. I don't know, I got dual screens and all, it makes it easier. All right, quit talking, let's go. All right, first one is a Frazzle top women's 3/4 sleeve blouse, 2XL. Another thing that I have changed is I've quit buying, I'm only buying large or above. When I was doing the sourcing, the lady would sometimes give me small, petite, and medium, and I wouldn't suggest those. I would suggest just the large to whatever, plus size. Plus size sell good, large don't. Or I'm sorry, small and medium do not sell real well. I listed this one on March 22nd. Have $1 into it, and I sold it for $12.99 plus shipping. So good return on money. Just frazzles. I don't think I don't know the sell-through rate on this one, but I don't think it's a real good sell-through rate. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong on it. I have not looked up frazzle, so look up frazzle. Put in the comments if you know. If the sell-through rate's good, let me know, and I'll put it on my buy list that I've started making. All right, next one, board games. I don't buy board games anymore unless they're certain ones. They need to be like military board games, and they have to be vintage. I'm talking like 70s, 80s, stuff like that. There are some board games out there that are really big. There is one, I can't remember the name of it. It's about a volcano island. That thing will go for $200-300. But board games are just super slow sellers. I listed this one on September 25th of 2022, and it just sold. I've got $3.27 into it, and I sold it for $9.99 plus shipping. So I made a little money, but it sat for 2 years. I don't want that. So no on board games for me unless they're vintage and they're military. There's a few of them out there that I will buy, but this is not one of them. All right, next one is a White Stag women's short sleeve button-up shirt. And White Stag, I think, is a really not a good sell-through rate, but I have been selling some of them. But, I guess you sell even the slow sell-through rates. And, yeah, I think they're on our bad list. Got something in my tooth. Anyway, I think they're on my bad list. But I listed this one October 23rd. So this is one of the newer ones of just some of the stuff that I'm finishing up, putting on listing. So I haven't had this one very long. What is that, a month? and got $1 into it, sold it for $12.99 plus shipping. So good return, good quick shirt, but I think White Stag is a slow seller clothing brand. Here's the stuff that I thought were real good. If you know, I buy all the little mini helmets that are the football mini helmets. I buy every one of those I see. I saw these. Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp is our minor league team that we have here in Jacksonville. I think they're minor league or AAA. I can't remember. But it used to be the Jacksonville Suns, and somebody bought it a few years ago, and they changed it to Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, which I like Jacksonville Suns better. But anyway, I saw these 3 helmets. There was 3 of them. They were $1 each. So I bought all 3, and I listed those in April of 2024, and they have they've just sat there. They haven't moved. I finally sold one for $8.99 plus shipping, so I'll make some good money. Hats. Tech and Sports buys all kinds of hats. I need to do more sell-through rates on hats because I strike out at hats, so I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, $8.99 plus shipping. I quit buying hats, but I might look into it more and check out the hats and start looking up sell-through rates on them. Maybe I'm just buying the wrong ones, which is possible. Next one's a QPO dress, sleeveless shirt dress, I guess they call it. This is another one of those low tier ones that I just listed October 30th. I got $1 into it, and I sold that one for $12.99 plus shipping. And I don't know about QPO. Let me know if you guys know about QPO yet. I haven't looked up the sell-through rate on those. So I've been trying to look up 10 to 20 a week and add them to my list. And if Mom and I would remember to bring the list with us, it would probably help out. We have a buy list and a don't buy list. We're trying to build it so we can go through the shirts, and I hold it up and she goes QPO, and I go no, because they're in alphabetical order. Just kind of a quicker, that way I don't have to spend all my time trying to go through sell-through rate. I am learning a lot of them that are good, which ones are bad. I'm kind of getting those in my head, but there's so many brands, so you could spend hours looking them all up. Next one is Bobby Brooks long skirt. It's another one I listed on October 14th, and I don't know much about Bobby Brooks. I want to say it's a good sell-through rate, but I don't know. I haven't looked it up. Got $1 into it, and I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping. So if you're wondering why I don't know the sell-through rate on these, again, goes back to my experiment. I just bought, and now I'm looking at sell-through rates, so I will be looking them up and everything. Here's one that doesn't have a great sell-through rate. I want to say like 10 to 20%. It's not a real great sell-through rate. But these Alfred Dunner clothes, I sell all kinds of them. I sell a lot of them. And I just keep buying them, man. As long as they're selling for me, but the sell-through rate does not show that they do real well. But when I do buy them, they go for good money. I listed this one on November 19th, so just, 6 days ago. Sold it for $22.99 plus shipping, and I got $2 into it. So Alfred Dunner, man. Alfred Dunner might not get the sell-through rate for society, but Steve Hickey, he likes them. Another Alfred Dunner. Sold 2 of them the same day. I listed both of them the same day, so yeah. Another Alfred Dunner, November 19th, $2 into it, and sold that one for $16.99 plus shipping. I remember it was the same lady that bought these. I can't remember. I think she bought both of them. Goes back to hats. I don't do real good with hats. I don't know why. This is a hat that I've had. I wore this hat for a long time. This is my Columbia hat. And I just like the skull and the fish on it. I just thought it was cool. I listed this back on February 8th of 24. I've got 0 into it. I don't remember what I paid for it, so I just put it as free. I sold it for $16.99 plus shipping. And again, I just do not do good with hats. When I do sell a hat, I make great money, but I just don't sell a lot of hats. So put in the comments if you guys sell hats or not, because I kind of suck at them. All right, here's one I will not buy anymore. Sell-through rate is horrible on these things. I bought these at the Andy Attic. I listed this June 13th. I got 33 cents into it. I did a cost average. Mom, if you watch the videos in past, Mom and I bought like tons of clothes there. and I sold it for $11.99 plus shipping. So again, made good money, but looked up sell-through rate on Ruby Road, and it's horrible. So yeah, it looks good when I'm selling them, but how many of them are sitting on the shelves right now that haven't sold, and God knows if they will. So here's one you guys will have to let me know. Bebe, women's, first of all, it's small, so I'm glad I'm getting rid of those. But I listed this on August 29th. I've got $1 into it, and I sold it for $19.99 plus shipping. I hope that one's got a good sell-through rate. I'm glad the small clothing are going, because that even worries me more than just having low-tier clothing. Low-tier, small, and petite clothing make me go, oh my gosh, I might be sitting on these things for 200 years. So that one was new without tags, so maybe that's why it sold. I don't know. But $19.99 plus shipping, had $1 into it. Love it. These, what I buy, I'm gonna get probably vintage reels. I got a Shimano. It's a old vintage reel, right hand. I bought these for $5 each, and I listed all of them on August 11th, and I sold this one for $24.99. I hope this goes good. This is a newer one I just sent off. The last one I sent off had problems, and the guy said it was broken, it wouldn't work correctly, so I'm hoping this one's okay. I did the reel on it, and it seemed to be okay, but they're old vintage reels, and they're not in really great shape, so I don't know. Hopefully they do good. So this one, if you're, well, you'll probably see this video first. I did a video on this just the other day on when I was pulling this one, and I just haven't put it up yet. I'll probably put this one up first. But I bought this giant I went to an estate sale out in the country, and nobody bought all the Star Wars stuff there. And I bought a whole bunch on Saturday, so I decided to go back on Sunday and get all the pieces because they're supposed to be half price. I messed up, though. I gave the lady my credit card. I didn't catch it. And she charged me full price for all of them. This was supposed to be like $5.30 or something. And anyway, I got $10.70 into it. I sold a lot of the Star Wars. I got a few pieces left. This is one of them. This is the Death Star elevator shaft. And I figured somebody would need it for the Death Star because that's a big play set. And it sat for over a year and what, 4 months. So somebody offered me $15.29 plus shipping. I took it. So I think I made $4 or $5 on this. So not a great buy. Would I buy it again? Yes, because Star Wars stuff does sell, the vintage stuff. But yeah, I just didn't do it. It looks like I did an offer. If you look there, 10% off. So I must have did an offer on this thing. So it was cool, man. I had the Death Star when I was a kid. If you find the Death Star, it is a very valuable Star Wars thing. So here's one I don't buy anymore. Harry Tornado and his wife and them buy plush and do them on Whatnot, which we're getting ready. Mom and I are getting ready to dive into Whatnot, and we might buy plush then. But plush on eBay, I can't hardly move a plush for nothing. I listed this on July 17th of 23. I got $3.20 into it. I think I bought it at like a Goodwill. And somebody finally, I sold it once. No, I'm sorry. I tried to sell it once. The lady said the shipping was way too high for it. And then somebody offered me $4.50 plus shipping the other day, and I took it. And I think I made $4 or something like that. It was not very much. But got it out there. So another plush done. Would I buy plush again? No. Will I buy plush after I do Whatnot and see if plush sells? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, Harry Tornado sells them. So maybe plush is good on Whatnot. Don't know yet. Cowboy hats. Yeah, I will buy cowboy hats. They are not super fast sellers. They're not. They're kind of slow sellers. If they're very plain, I plan on keeping it for a while. If they are ones that have been around for a while, or been around for a while. If they're ones that have like decorations and feathers and rattlesnake stuff, those sell a lot better. This is more of a kind of a plain one. I bought this for a Halloween. It's a Summit Hat 54 Ivory Cowboy hat. There's nothing fancy about it. I've had it listed since November 1st of 23. I got $3.21 into it. I sold it for $22.49. I wasn't even paying attention, and it's one of my last few free shipping items I had for a long time ago. I tried I tried free shipping for a while, and yeah, sucked. So I kind of thought I got them all done, but this one, I left free shipping on it. So I still made some money on it, but that sat forever. Cowboy hats, if they're more fancy, more decorated, stuff like that, yeah, this stuff like this one, they're going to set for a long time. The only reason I bought it again was for Halloween, but I threw it out there to get rid of it, and it did sell. So White House Black Market 3/4 sleeve cardigan. Don't know much about these. Let me know, guys, if you know. June 27th, I listed that. $2 into it, sold it for $13 plus shipping. Don't know much about that. That was probably one of my bulk buys, but let me know if that one's a good one. I'm gonna try to start looking some of this stuff up as I go. Kim Rogers, don't do real good with Kim Rogers. I think the sell-through rate's not really good on Kim Rogers. I did list this one on the 14th. Got $1 into it, and I sold it for $12.99 plus shipping. So I made good money on it, but I think Kim Rogers is not a good sell-through rate. All right, 3 more. Wishful Park blouse. Listed this one on May 20th. I think somebody gave me this shirt, if I remember rightly, because I got free in it. And I sold it for $9.99 plus shipping. I don't know much about it. I think somebody donated that to me. So I do have friends that go, you want these clothes? And I'm like, yeah, give them here. All right, last 2. If you watched about a year ago, I bought this giant die-cast. I think there was 80 or 90 cars. I bought them from Andy's Attic. She had a whole bunch of them. I think I paid $270 for all of them. I got $4.33 into each. And I've had it listed since March 25th. So somewhere around, well, I said last year. It's probably earlier this year then, because I would have listed them all around March, because I just go one after another to kind of get them done. So, what is that? March, April, May, June, July. What is that, about 6 months? I think so. A little bit more. 8 months? 8 months. So, $4.33. I sold it for $13.49 plus shipping. That was a cool one. I had trouble finding it. It was hidden down the bottom with all the other. There's a whole bunch of them in a box, so I had to dig for that one. All right, last one. This is one I've had for a while. Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger usually does pretty good, but if they're basic shirts, I just don't think they sell real well. So I listed this one on September 27th at 23. I got $1.07 into it, so I bought it somewhere for 99 cents. And somebody offered me $7.19. Oh, I'm sorry, I had it for $7.99. I put a 10% offer out there, $7.19 plus shipping. So, all right, that's it. So, hope that helps you. Let me know in the comments if some of these are good sell-through rates, because I haven't researched the ones I've sold. So I'm curious to see and everything. All right, you guys have a good week, and I got a couple more videos coming out. I think this will probably be the first one, but happy hunting. Later.